The world is a cruel place, it's no secret, but for the man that works without any purpose or supervision, this world is actually hell for young men, especially I am talking. If you are in your teens or 20s, then developing up a moral code and set of beliefs that you follow by is vital. If you not only want to survive, but thrive as a man, first thing you should is that throughout the following years, you and your complete circle of pals will evolve. So when it comes to finding new pals, try prioritizing the congruence of values above social emotions. Don't feel insecure about colleagues who outperform you in your career. We each work at our own pace. Don't be pressured into taking up anything that you don't like. For example, while I was in high school, my buddies were working as cashiers and already making. But I understood from an early point that this was something I did not want to undertake. I didn't want to work for someone I didn't like and do a job I hated for my whole life to eventually retire in my 60s. Instead, I committed the time to mastering the skill of running a business. I didn't allow people drive me into taking up job because I understood what I was doing. No would put me ahead of the curve in another 3 years by doing what you. It's natural that you will lose pals that don't deserve you. This also signifies that you will encounter those that will aid you drift further as a youngling. If you want others to view you mature, exercise manners in our society. Having manners is considered as something that is not popular because of all the crap we are given through TV shows and movies. But if you want to see yourself escape from toxic relationships and develop healthy ones, not just in dating, but also corporate settings, then learn to treat others with respect and act with humility with them. Back to my business narrative, save and invest. Do it now. Start investing and increase your portfolio cautiously. You'll be glad. Don't stop. Be reasonable. Whether it's semen, retention, or a new ability, your mind and body must build up to it progressively. Like progressive overload in your 20s and 30s. Mentor yourself. Someone who accepts responsibility but never credit for your progress. Some young guys start to feel unlucky with women at this age. Men in their 30 seconds will find dating simpler. Yes, you'll be in the top 1% of males if you strive today to create a superior body and wallet. 30-year-olds. Why? Because the men you envy for their womanizing will become lethargic. Start partying, satisfying their dreams, and forgetting their objective. It's your moment to shine. Try everything to find your passion. Don't rush to be taken seriously as an adult. Busyness inspires enthusiasm. By adulthood, you'll miss your early 20 seconds independence. Never turn down chances. As now, you may look at the world differently, maximize your lack of obligation, and be nice, humble, and decent. As a rule, listen more, talk less, and work hard. Don't be a lowlife. Ego and confidence mingle easily. Remember, lads, these early years will shape your future. What you sow today will reap later because the habits you create will be hard to remove later. What happens if you drink and do drugs regularly? Your brain adapts to habits. If you read or listen to audiobooks for an hour a day, you'll experience incredible improvements. It's your most important moment. You miss out on fresh experiences by avoiding difficult situations. You'll regret these things afterwards. So get involved. You'll be shocked how good you are at things you detest. Train your mind and body. You'll save so much time and money. This decade will also bring numerous clashes. Don't let anything upset you. Listen to your dad today to gain life lessons. Once you'll see they're not as good as you. You must accept their people. You'll build a lifelong perspective if you meditate and pray. A guy is only as excellent as the person he admires. If you seek to God Almighty for direction, you will be victorious. Distractions abound. Some will promise to improve you. Beware betrayal and embrace being alone. I've seen that men waste their lives pursuing their enthusiasm. You might become lost when figuring out what you want, even if you're following your passion. You're 28 with no goals. Some individuals go to university, then switch subjects, then switch working methods, or attempt one business and don't let it succeed before moving on. Shiny gold syndrome. Beware. Watch your words. You won't be regarded if you speak a lot, but if you say nothing. Worse, your worth will be evaluated by how many people you know and how active you are in your group. You won't understand and will feel like an outsider, because it's not what you know, but who you know. Defend your reputation with your life and create clear limits with friends, family, and lovers. Mental health is as vital as physical health, despite stigmas. At this point, you may underestimate depression's severity. Some persons have several causes. It's typically the result of past hurts. If you're afraid of certified therapists, try closing. Traumas and anxieties are unpleasant topics. Find an excellent listener and prepare psychologically. Avoid telling your girl dark secrets. Instead, talk to a manly figure who can give basic and direct solutions. Ask, "What's my situation?" If so, don't worry. If no, don't worry because you can't control the circumstance. Stoic mentality. You can only control your reaction to life. Once you manage your reaction, you can control life and events. Show some control. Tap subscribe and like to see how to level up as a man. Here are videos.